Hello everyone, welcome back to Lucky15, where I'll be giving you my Lucky 15 selections for tomorrow's horse racing action. Well, again, we just can't get a winner at the moment. Some poor performances today. We had the Frankie Dettori horse, which ran at Leicester. That came third in the end. Good start, but a couple of other horses finished a lot stronger than that horse, and that was really annoying there. We also had Warood, who was never in the action. What the Jazz ran okay. He was held up a lot of the long way by Harry Skelton, and it finished off not badly. But again, I reckon it was a bit of a poor ride. If I'm honest, I reckon Harry could have got him in the business end at the race. If you saw Newton Abbott tonight, you would have seen that a lot of the winners were actually front runners, and you needed to be near the front if you were gonna win races. So yeah, that was disappointing there. So all in all, not a great day. So yeah, we're gonna be making a bit different tomorrow. We're going back to an each way Lucky 15. We used to do this when we started the channel a couple of months ago, and then we kind of phased it out and we just went to a standard Lucky 15. But I thought we might try each way Lucky 15 tomorrow and see if we maybe can start getting some winners, or at least some money back and some profits from the each way angle. So I've picked out a few horses that I think have at least a good chance of running well tomorrow and should be in the mix, and at least if they place, we'll hopefully get some money back. And if all four placed, it could still be a nice profit. So that would be good, but we want 4 winners tomorrow. So we're going to start off at Beverley in the 2:30 tomorrow for their flat meeting there. Horse that we've gone for here is David's Beauty, currently around 9-1 bookmakers at the moment. Now this horse, last time it ran at Beverley, was a course and distance winner, but it's been running mainly on the all-weather over the winter with some mediocre performances. Hasn't won for a little while, been running off the same kind of mark. You know what race it's going to probably kind of run, but it hasn't been disgraced in those races. He's got a really good draw tomorrow from stool 1, so if he can get a good start and capitalise on that, I think this horse has got a good chance to be in the race tomorrow and run pretty well. He's got Graham Lee aboard, who's a really good experienced jockey. Horse is trained by Brian Bow, so all in all, I think this horse has got not a bad chance tomorrow. He's been running off the same mark the last few times. He's coming back from the all-weather onto the turf, which he seems to prefer, off a slightly higher mark of 59. I think he's well capable of running a good race tomorrow, and that's who we're going for there. Currently 9-1 bookmakers, and I definitely think if he's not going to win, he should get us some place money at least. So that's David's Beauty there. Our second selection, I should say, runs tomorrow at Nottingham in the 2:50, and the horse that I've picked here is Socialites Red, which is going to be ridden by a conditional jockey tomorrow, R.P. Walsh, not to confuse with Ruby Walsh. It's trained by Scott Dixon, and this is a previous course and distance winner. Last time it ran at Nottingham. It's been running really well, this horse. It came second in a better class of race last Saturday at Chester, and a really good run there. It's going to be running off the same mark as well, so a lot of good things going for this. And also R.P. Welsh will be able to use his £7 claim tomorrow, so his horse is going to be running off a little bit of a better weight. And I definitely think with all the good form, this horse is currently around 5-1 bookmakers, and I definitely think, again, it should be in the mix tomorrow. And that's who our second pick is tomorrow in our each way Lucky 15. Our third selection tomorrow in our Lucky 15 sees us go to the evening flat race at Ayr in the 7:10. Horse we've picked here is Vallerta, which is James Sullivan and Ruth Carr teaming up for this one. They've been in reasonable form recently. This horse, again, is a previous course and distance winner. Last time it ran was at Catterick, where it put in a good performance and got its head in front and won. It's been raised by a handicapper by £2, but I don't think that's excessive. I think that's a fair rise, but I think this horse can cope with it. Racing off a mark of 74 tomorrow, and again I think this horse has got a good chance of being in the mix, and with it doing a previous course and distance winner, I think it's got some good experience in the bag. I'm currently around 6-1 bookmakers at the moment. I think that's not a bad price there, and again should be in the mix. tomorrow. So that's who we're going for there as our third selection. Our last selection tomorrow at Ayr sees us go to the 840 there with a horse called So It's War with Keith Dalgleish, trained horse there, and will be ridden by conditional jockey Ryan Scott. This jockey will be able to take £5 off it. Now, this horse hasn't won for a couple of years. I will grant you that. It hasn't won since 2015. But again, he's run about 11-2 bookmakers at the moment. He's been running fairly well. He had a good third last time out at Hamilton, where he didn't get the best of starts, but he ran on well to finish third, and he was only beaten in the end. The top three horses in that race, I think there was only half a length between them, and the way this horse ran on was pretty good. So if he can put a good start together, I definitely think he's got a good chance of running another good race tomorrow, and hopefully he can get another win to rejuvenise his career. So yeah, I don't think that's a bad call there. But if you've done any good winners today, I've had a shocking time recently, I must admit. Not going so well in the winners department. You can probably tell if you've been following us here on Lucky15. Let us know if you've got any red hot tips tomorrow, anything you fancy. Let us know in the comments box below. Also follow us on Twitter at Lucky15. You can also like us on Facebook at the same Lucky15. Gamble responsibly, and I'll see you soon.